Hello and welcome. This is Jensen with Soft Edges, and this is your week ahead reading for the week of August 10th until the 16th, 2026. Are you tired or what? Especially as we enter this week, and on Wednesday the 12th, we have the first in this series, eclipse in Leo. It's the new moon. And this eclipse is acting kind of like, even though it's a new moon, is acting like a full moon. When I was tapping with the guides before this message, I was getting lots of invitations into rest as much as possible this week. The guides showed like plasma and like new types of DNA and just all of this information and codes coming into the earth during this new moon, and that it could really feel and I wonder if that's what this Ace of Cups is. It could really feel like a lot and could be depleting to the system. So big invitation here to go low and slow this week if possible. Then on, what day is this? I think it's the 15th. Yes, on Saturday the 15th, Jupiter and Mercury come together in the sky, and that's super, super lovely. And it's in Leo, and we'll talk more about that as we get to like the end of the week energy. But I do want to say that we have quite a few planets in Leo right now. So we have the South Node's a point, but we have the South Node, we have the Sun, we have Mercury, we have Jupiter. And there is something here, and it came up in the guidance from the guides around costumes. Like one example or one way that Leo energy shows up is like the jester or the clown. And so when I was getting ready for this reading, the guides kind of invited us to open up the trunk. So they showed like an old trunk, and it was like opening up, and we're pulling the costumes out. Like we're pulling out the versions of us that have existed up until now. And it's on this new moon that we're going to invite them. We're going to surrender into dissolving. We are not those versions of ourselves anymore. And there's definitely, especially with the week starting out with the death, and there are new ways of existing that we can't really like fathom or understand yet, because when that information's coming from the cosmos and from this eclipse and like infusing into our systems, there's a big reset coming. And I'm noticing too, like the overall energy of the week, we have mood and romance. And with mood, it's interesting with the romance card, and I think that those two together have a message. But I think that there's something here about like the lava lamp. And if this is our system, like, and there's a heating that's happening with this new moon in Leo, this fiery sign. Yeah, I think things will get stirred up. And again, because I'm talking about like the chest and opening up the identities, like I think, and there's an invitation here to not only rest this week, but really observe the versions of you that pop up and just notice like, yeah, not that version of me anymore, or that's not aligned for me anymore, or, oh, this strange thing is coming up, but I thought I moved through this. You did move through it. It's just kind of like, I get a sense that things are going to be swirling around this week, just for review, like lucky us. Okay, the overall energy of the week, we have romance and mood. And this is really interesting. And it does make me think about two things. One is, and this is going to resonate differently for different people. So one way that this might resonate is I'm seeing like, with the mood card, old relationships coming up, thinking about old relationships, reminiscing, or feeling dissatisfaction of the way something ended. Maybe also like, wow, there was something there and it feels like it just fell flat. What happened? That's one way this could show up. Is this like this eclipse bringing people that have been eclipsed or removed from your life or are brought into your life suddenly. And there is a part, I mean, this can go one of two ways, obviously, right? Like this could be someone that you know or someone you don't. That definitely feels like it's in the energy this week, which is interesting. And secondly, this romance card makes me think of, okay, so if that wasn't clear, I'm getting an energy of someone, first of all, energies you've experienced before, relationships you experienced before, like stuff from them moving around, okay? second manifestation of this, someone or something being eclipsed in or out of your life. Whether that's someone you know or someone you don't. I can't be sure. Yeah, there's something spicy about this, you know? And maybe it is someone that you've had like intensity with, or that it might start intensely. I think it'll be hard to remember this, but if you can, just kind of like be an observer of the things that come up while you engage with this ending or beginning. But like I said, I think there's really a spiciness here that I think it'll be hard not to jump right in. Okay, then at the beginning of the week, Monday, Tuesday, we have Death and the Hierophant. So, I mean, in order for someone, I was going to say something else. Let me think. Oh, yes. There was something here. The other part of this was they're romanticizing your life. And if it doesn't feel beautiful, and if it doesn't feel like it's lighting you up, and like, I don't know if you're waiting for something in some way. We're not changing anything because it's eclipse season. We're just observing. But here's another invitation to be the observer of emotions that come up around, like, am I romanticizing my life? Am I in love with my life? Am I in love with this version of me, or the situations I find myself in? It might be yes, it might be no. But remember, this week we're just noticing. So then here we are back to Monday, Tuesday with the Death and Hierophant. Yeah, and I mean, in order for something to come in, something has to fall away. Let it. With the Hierophant here, it's like this is divinely planned. This is exactly how it's supposed to be. This ending or beginning is actually the key to the next phase of the journey. But yeah, get on the horse, let yourself be moved through an ending. I don't feel like there's going to have to be action taken by you here. I think it'll just, it'll come on its own. Allow it. Just, what use is it to fight it? Remind yourself that this is happening for a higher purpose. And it's worth contemplating the things that come about when we, I was talking, this is random. I was talking to a friend today. I do not watch Summer House, but she is a fan. And during this, we were talking about some girl who had something really bad happen to her because of her boyfriend. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I don't know this stuff. But she's getting all these brand deals. And I'm like, wow, what a message for sometimes bad things happen to us. Sorry, a call was just coming in, so that's part of the reading. I'm trying to decipher all the things that are coming through. So, you know, when something really bad happens, or something that seems life altering in a major way, because it probably is, it's just shifting you from one space to another. And I'm thinking about all these business deals and all this, like, I mean, honestly, money that is coming to this woman. And, you know, this kind of crappy person was cleared from her life. So take with that with what you will. That's just what it wanted to move right now. And with the call coming through during this reading, there's something here about like interruption or wake up call. Like maybe you didn't realize this person was who they say they were, or this situation isn't what you thought it was. But yeah, it's just time. That's it. Just done with that. It's time. You should be done with it too. Midweek, Wednesday, Thursday. So around the time of the eclipse, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, which was interesting because I'm like, oh, that's like in direct conflict to me with the Romance card. And because this is during the eclipse, there is this like drowning energy that I'm picking up with. And how do I say this? There's something here around stuff getting upended is quite emotional, and deals with our relationships, and also has us looking at how we feel about ourselves. Again, here comes the opening up the chest to pull out the costumes and observe the versions of you that you've been, and realizing the things that don't fit you anymore, that you don't even like anyways, that you were maybe waiting to come back in style, but it's taking up space. That's the energy I'm getting for this. And let's be for real, that can be overwhelming to sit with those parts of ourselves. So for Wednesday and Thursday, big, I'm beating a dead horse, but big emphasis on resting and observing the emotions as they move through you. feels really important to just emphasize. So finally, to wrap up this reading, we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this is when the Mercury and Jupiter are together in the sky. We have the 8 of Pentacles, and I love this. And I love thinking about this being us noticing what is actually still available to us, or the gifts that were available on the other side of this death, of the other side of like letting go of these past versions of ourselves or the situation that has come about. I get a sense that this will be really surprising to you, like you weren't expecting the reward to show up so fast, but know that you've actually been doing the work for a very long time and that it's right on time. I love, love, love this for the ending of the week. So, I mean, it's not as short as I want it to be, but here is your reading for the upcoming week. I am holding you in so much love and light, as if I haven't said it enough. Surrender this week, rest this week, let yourself just be as much as possible. I'm sending you so much love, so many blessings. I'll see you on the other side.